Alright, just gotta make sure my stream is actually started. I guess I could look at Twitch on the internet. Alright, yeah, looks like it's working, alright. And I'm also gonna check YouTube because I should be streaming there as well. Or maybe I'm not. Oh no, I am. Alright, yeah. I'm live. Cool. Get the iPad up so I can get the Twitch stream rolling. Yeah, I'm on YouTube as well. This time. I'm gonna send a bunch of test messages right quick. Alright, cool, yeah. So chat's going through onto YouTube too now. I don't know how to get YouTube chat in here, so I'll figure it out later. But now it's a bug in the View plugin stuff, so I'm gonna move forward and fix the bug that I found on Nosy yesterday. So go ahead and log in. Alright, so this part right here is broken. And it starts from here. Alright, so web push config can only be used on localhost. So this seems like that same issue I ran into last time. I remember fixing, but I guess I get to do it again. Wait a minute. Oh wow, my Chrome instances. It's on the wrong monitor. Alright, let's go to Supabase. The thing that I think I need to update is my auth stuff. I am going to move that over here because there might be some private info I need to keep private. Authentication. Actually, I can show this. So here's currently what I thought was happening. So this additional redirects URL. It redirects to 3000 first, which is fine. But I'm going to actually move it to the last because this may be like a first match spaces kind of deal. And I imagine that there's probably a option in the component, or that I can specify to the component, that will allow me to choose my redirect. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and let's open up the project. Okay, so this is still here. It's that super base stuff that I don't understand. So that's part of what I'll be doing today, is figuring out super base. All right, go ahead and open up this project though. What just happened? Oh, I just lost one of my windows. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. All right, so I don't need that. Move this to here. Basically, what I'm currently doing is kind of like building up my little workspace where I'm going to be working at. Super base. Look at their docs. I'm currently using their next, I think I'm using their Next.js thing, or maybe I'm using just the React stuff. And I'm using the auth. Providers, authorization. I'm using the email provider, Magic Link, maybe is what they're calling it, or maybe not. One-click logins. This actually isn't telling me what I would have expected. Maybe this isn't the client, or maybe it is the client, and like I'm just gonna have to figure it out on my own. So let's do that. There is a login somewhere, so let's look for login. Here. All right, so here's my login link here. And that's inside of the header bar, which it looks like, let's look, what's header bar? So it only has a login link. That's interesting. Oh, it routes, okay, never mind. It just routes you to sign in, okay. And here may be where I need to do some stuff. Yes, here we go, sign in. So perhaps there is an object that I can pass to this with options, with a redirect. Yes, there is. Okay, so then what do I want to redirect to? Get away from me. All right, so it looks like I have the public URL available, so I'll probably just want to redirect there. So let's look for that. That's called public URL. All right, cool. Public URL, it is. All right, but I really don't want to do that. I want to ask the question if I'm on dev first, or if I'm on like, yeah, if I'm on what environment I'm in. you know what? How about I do this? So I'm gonna make this not forced. So like you don't have to give it to me. And when I say you, I mean me. And then I'm gonna check to see if it's this, or I'm gonna return localhost. Yeah. Wait. I don't even think I need that. I think I can just do localhost. And I don't know the port that this is running on, unfortunately. So let's look. All right, well, let's just run it because I have no idea what port this is running on. All right, it's 3001. Oh wait, no, it's 3000. Okay, all right, so it's 3000. 3000, like so. All right, so now if I specify it, it'll use it. Otherwise, it'll give me the other thing. So as a result of that, I'm gonna go ahead and go here and delete this localhost 3000. I'm gonna just copy that because I don't trust my typing sometimes. All right, so let's add a comment here for one signal. Super base. I think that's the same, but maybe it's not. It looks different somehow. Okay, so now it should redirect to localhost because I just deleted it from my env. All right, yeah. Oh, and this should probably be down here. I just deleted something. I'm like, maybe I should re-add it. Okay, never mind. I can't re-add it because it was never tracked. But I do know the name, so that's good enough for me. So I'll just pull this out here. I want to keep it, even though I'm not going to use it. All right, I want to still have it there. So let's run this and go to it, see what happens. Okay. So here's the moment of truth: is when I do this, is it going to redirect me to the right place? I should probably do this in Chrome. The reason for that is my user account that I'm using for this is logged into Chrome. Man, I don't, all right, cool. Oh wait, this is my actual work email. Let me move it over first. Gotta make sure there was nothing on there. 0 minutes ago, 2:19. Oh, that's 10, that's not 0. So I'll log in. Wait, oh, it worked. Wait, no, that didn't work. What just happened? I'm confused. Oh, I am dumb, okay. The only way for me to test this is I have to deploy it first. So I'm gonna go to my localhost and make sure that it redirects to the right place. There we are. Actually, you know what? That won't work. This won't work. The reason why it wouldn't have worked is because it's on port 3001. So let's try it now. Oh, wait. Actually, this email, well, the email doesn't really matter, but I needed to, wait, what? Library request failed. Oh, okay. This is my bad. I should probably start Docker. And I'll go ahead and stop the app, and we'll do Supabase start. Bring that back over here. Is it gonna do anything? Just no. Oh, here. Okay, it's here. I want to go to this M bucket here. So I'll just copy that. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. It wasn't actually running, that part. What I'm gonna do is turn off this. I don't need it running right now. Tutoring was fine. I mean, I don't like being distracted. I forgot about it, to be honest. So I mean, it was fine, I suppose. 3,000. Yeah, that's 3,000. So now I hope this should work now. But I'm gonna copy this because I don't want to type it again. Okay. Oh, it's all right. It's on the correct port now. I forgot. Okay. So it's actually running on the right port. All right. Perfect. All right. So it's connected and the email got sent. Here we are. Okay. It redirected me to the correct place. So I think that's one of the things. I mean, it's not a true fix, but that's just one thing. Are these supposed to get checked in? And this is what I mean by I don't really understand the Supabase migration stuff yet. Maybe they've improved the docs and it doesn't seem like it. No, they haven't. Branch, here we are. So what is this supposed to do? Let's see what happens if I do that. All right, so I should have access to the Supabase, or should know like which instance I'm pointing at right now. So we'll do branch and lists. Sure, okay, fine. I know that I had main. I thought it would show me like all the other ones. Maybe. See, saving Supabase dump. Oh, come on. So I know when I bootstrap a Supabase whatever thing, it will add here. I can show that. Let me go to my repository, repo settings, and in my ignored files, there is this. So the dot branches. Yet somehow this is here. Was that dot Supabase or was that Supabase? Maybe I'm reading that incorrectly. No, I'm not reading that incorrectly. That is definitely Supabase. And dot branches. Okay. Yeah, it's just a command reference. That's what makes this even harder. So I can create a new migration. I can create a new branch, but it doesn't really tell me like why am I creating these branches and for what am I doing it for. I can switch branches, okay, sure. All right, so diff the local database with current migrations. Okay, do I have any current migrations? Where would migrations be stored? All right, so this will get, yeah, I don't know. I may delete that at one point. All right, I'm gonna try to run this command. By try, I mean I'm just gonna type the command. So we'll do Supabase, db changes. While that happens, I'm gonna check this Supabase because even though this is saying that it's deleted, it's not truly deleted. Or at least it shouldn't be. It is, but it shouldn't be. What this should really be is not tracked anymore. So let me just discard that change. Yeah. So I actually do want this to be here. So that was my bad, I did that. Okay, so now I'll go ahead and create my new branch based off of main. Why am I on main? What have I been doing? I feel like, oh man, I feel like I haven't been following the process, so I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So, damn it. So I'm on main right now. All right. I'm gonna bring whatever these changes are. Or will I redirect to Preso URL? Dang it. All right, damn it. I deployed that to dev. I don't know how that worked. How did that work? I was able to commit to main. So I can't say this is all my fault. Like I was allowed to do something that I shouldn't be allowed to do. What's the name of this? This is no C. April 18th. Oh wait, that's dev, okay. Main. Six commits ahead of dev. Let's see what these 6 commits are. All right, I'm very confused now. Where is this? What did I just do? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I didn't screw up things. I did screw up something, but I'll address that right now. I'm just going to merge dev in the main, or main in the dev. But before I do that, I have to actually move this to a new branch. I'm going to base that off of dev. It's really weird, I know. So we'll base it off of dev, and we're going to call this, I don't know, fix auth. And I'll bring those over. Cool. So at this point, I'll go ahead and like, you know, do the thing. So I'll redirect to localhost only on dev. When I don't know, public URL is not given. So I didn't really need to publish it, but I did need to commit this so that I can check out my other branch, dev. And let's make sure that I'm up to date if I can spell. Okay, so we'll merge in main. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it. Maybe my branch protection will protect me from this. It didn't. Oh wait, it did. Or did it? No, it allowed me to do this. It didn't protect me from myself. Damn it. Yeah, it definitely didn't protect me from myself. Or did it? Let's go to main. Yeah, okay, all right, I'm good. But I'm not good because it didn't protect me from myself. So let me figure out why that's not protecting me. Restrict who can dismiss pull requests. These members can always dismiss. Wait, why is my name here? I wonder if that was the reason why it, oh my gosh. Huh, okay, so wait, maybe there's one in main? Okay, so I'm not really sure why that happened, but let me go ahead and add Vercel, because I do want that to be part of the status check. Okay, so we'll save that off. Okay, so my stuff should be back to protecting me from myself. Although, I don't know anymore, we'll see. I feel like I've screwed up something and I'm gonna have to spend more time than I wanna give to figure it out. Redirect. Okay, so then, the app would fail to redirect to the correct URL when deployed because it wasn't specifying a different URL based on the I don't know, the dev where it's deployed, something like that. Sure, whatever, I don't care. Well, this is a fix. Yeah. Wait, I thought I merged this. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. So I think I should be back in an okay place. And the only way to know this is to do something stupid on purpose. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna change a file maybe the constants file. So we'll just say test. All right, so that'll give me a change to stage. I'm going to commit this. Will it work? We'll commit it. I feel bad for doing this, but I don't really have a better way of testing this without like having to do real work. So I'm gonna just push it and see if it fails. Damn it. Okay, all right, man. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, here, I'm tripping. I'm looking for my trackpad. It's right here. Make sure I put my focus mode on. At least for an hour. How about that? Last time I did this, I missed a very important meeting because it didn't do the thing. So, of course, at least. Wait, which branch is this? Dev. Wait, what? Wait, why did that not work? All right. Oh, wait a minute. So I'm going to, man, so you're not supposed to do this. Don't ever do this. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to find this commit log. No, I want the full commit. Git show head maybe. All right, so I want this full commit name, and I'll go into the git thing. Gonna be heads, and go into dev here. So we'll go into dev. Yeah, so it's saying that I'm behind. I'm not really behind. I'm not supposed to, I mean, you're not supposed to do that, but like sometimes when you forget the commands and you actually know the underlying system, you just do the thing. So now I can rerun that other command that I was doing. So this force with lease, and now I should be able to just say, I guess dev or something like that. Let's see if it'll pick up. It should just know. No, it doesn't. Okay. Protected branch update failed. Oh, okay, so it's protected now. Okay, so then why did it let me, if this was protected, why did it let me push that commit? I don't know. All right, sure. All right, so it's working now, so maybe I had to give it a little bit of time. Okay, so let me turn off my branch protection on dev. Require a pull request before merging. No, not for this. So I'm going to try this right away and see if it fails. It does. Okay. So I guess I have to wait a few seconds or a moment or two. Oh wait, do I need to, is there a force push in here somewhere maybe? Force. Oh, okay, here we are. So maybe I do want to do this. I want to keep that around, but I'm also going to do allow force pushes for me right now. Maybe. Who am I? Oh, here I am. I'm like, wait, who am I? What the hell? That's weird. Alright, is it instant? Yes, perfect. Okay, so now I can turn that back off. So why did I just do all that? I accidentally pushed the commit to dev. Well, I didn't accidentally do it. I did it on purpose to see if my branch protection was working. I was a little too confident that it would work, and I just went ahead and pushed it. And as a result, I pushed the commit to dev that I didn't really want to push. That was to fix that. So I'm done with that. So now I can go back to my fix auth. So we're good now. My repo is in a better place. And now this shouldn't be telling me that I need to update anymore. Yep, okay, so we're good. We're good. So now I can test this. So go to the preview site. All right, here's where things get a little interesting. This won't work right now because I can only specify it using the environment. What I really want to do is figure out if I'm on my staging environment or not. And if I am, I want to redirect to here. But I'm going to go ahead and log in, and it should redirect me to NoC.io. So that'll tell me that it's working, but I'm not done, right? Like it's just one more step that I have to do. So we'll do that here. I'll log in. So again, I'm expecting like for working, in this case, it's actually going to be broken, right? So it's going to redirect to, it's going to redirect to something that should be broken, or it's going to redirect to the wrong place, namely NoC.io, and it is. You can't see me pointing, but if you look at the bottom left-hand corner of this Chrome window, where it has the URL at the very end, it has that redirect to https NoC.io. So I know this is working, and the reason why I know this is working is because if I go to the environment variables in Vercel, let me find Vercel right quick. Where's NoC? So the public URL, which is where I'm getting that value from, if I look at it, you'll notice that it's set for all three of these: development, preview, and production. What do you mean, custom? Yeah. Oh, this is dope. I can specify. Oh, this is cool. All right, anyways, I'm not gonna deal with that now. What I really want to happen is I want this to only be per production. And then when I'm in my development environment, which is, or my preview, I don't want to set it. Instead, I want to get it from the window itself. And what do I mean by that? What? Okay, that was weird. So if you go into your whatever these things are, if you type in window, there's a property called origin. I really want to go here, right? So at the moment, I don't know what environment I'm running in, and that's a problem. So I'm going to fix that problem. And because this is next, and I want this to be public like everywhere, I'm gonna, or export it to my web page as well, I'm gonna do next public. I think I just fat fingered something. Let's see. Yeah, I did. Next, yeah. Next public. What is this? Env. How about that? So if you don't set env, I'm gonna just assume that it's local. So we're gonna have three. We're gonna have local, well, It's probably not a good place to put that. Let me save that and go on to constants, and we can do it there. All right, so we will have a thing in here called env. Oh man, I need to go put my food in the oven. I forgot about that. So we're gonna have a environment variable named env, and that's gonna be set to whatever comes from the environment. And if it's not there, so notice I'm not putting this little bang, so it's not required. If it's not there, I'm gonna set it to local, and that's actually the wrong token. Should be using this. I don't know if any of that matters anymore. All right, so then I want to now update update the logic for this redirect here. So I'm gonna check what environment I'm in. And I'm gonna say if the environment is equal to, let's call it production. Then we want it to just be whatever specified in that public URL, that right here. Otherwise, we wanted, actually, yeah. Otherwise, we want to check to see if the env is equal to staging. And if it is, I want to get that from the window. So I'll just redirect to the Windows origin. Otherwise, I can assume that this is local, and that's actually what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to say, just return back to localhost. So I'm going to take this bit and delete it. I don't want it anymore. I'll put that here. Cool. So now I'm explicitly checking for production and staging, and if it's neither one of those, I'm going to assume that it's local. Even if it's not, I don't care. It's going to be local. And this kind of ensures that, so if you don't set the next public env to local, then it automatically will be set to local for you. Do I have my GBT thing in here? No, I don't. That's fine. I will find it here. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah. All right, cool. So then it's MB that. Then all of that. So I'll just copy all of this and we'll construct a command over here. So we're going to do npxgen types, and then the types for me are .env.local, and the output I just want it to be into source. Do I have a source? No, I don't have a source. So I just want types just to be there at the top level. Or common. Yeah, actually I'll put it in common. That's probably a fair place to put it. No, that's actually not a good place. I'm gonna put it in types, like so. env.d, and then the example env path is gonna be just .env dot example. I think that looks okay. No, env file doesn't exist. Wait. Oh, local. You're right, it doesn't exist. Okay, env file doesn't exist at path env.local. What did I name it? Oh, I call it just .env. Okay. Let's call it .local. All right, now why is it tripping? No such file open at types. Yeah, yeah, yes, that does make sense. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is we'll split it across lines. Okay, we're doing env local. My output is going to be at, oh wait, I don't think I could put that anymore. Now that I think about it. Yeah, the reason why is because Next is weird about ampersands. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to fix it, but we'll see. Path.env.example /env.example. Example env path does not exist. That's interesting. This is weird. I don't understand why that's not working. So what I'll do is I will rename this. Maybe it's upset with me doing these locals. I don't know why. I think I had this working somewhere else. So what I'll do now is just do that, and then it'll be env.example. How about that? Will it be happy with this? No. Example env path does not exist. Env.example. Yes, yes. Do I need to create it first? So I created it first. Let's see. Oops. Oh wait, literally, did I undo that change? All right. Not a directory. Open.env.example. Why does it think I'm in a directory? What if I just don't do this? What if I just do that? All right, fine. So I wrote it to env.d here. Is it upset? Oh my gosh, I know what the problem is. It's upset that I didn't create the thing first. I don't like that. I'm gonna delete these. I think that's my hunch. I'm confirming right now. So we'll just undo all of this. So this should go into types. Basically, I'm just undoing all of this to go to my original. Oops, not all the way. There we are. So env, it's just going to be .env. It's going to output to at types, and the example env path is going to be .env.local. Or no, I'm sorry, .example. My bad, I'm tripping. I don't know why I keep trying to save this. All right, what is it complaining about? Not a directory. Interesting. So what if I do // yeah, what if I do that? Okay, example env path does not exist. Dot slash env. Yes, I'm aware. It should not exist actually. So let's get rid of the slash. For some reason it's doing .env example slash .env example. So maybe I just don't even put that. Maybe I'll just delete it. Maybe it's doing it for me automatically now. So I should have the type in here, and I have my example which has nothing in it. So that's okay. All right, so that part's fine. I'm just going to do slash .env .example. Something is up with these paths. Like however they're handling paths is there's something weird going on. Example path does not exist. .env example. Okay, it's doing it again. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna see if I can get my debugger to, like, it shouldn't work, but I'm just gonna see if I can get it to get any of these. Nope. All right, guess I gotta go look at the docs. Path to save.env. Okay, sure. Oh, wait a minute. What if I just need to give it, what if I don't need to do any of that? What if I just need to just say like /, maybe? All right, there we go. Let's see. An example, yep. All right, cool, that worked. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. All right, well. Get rid of that. Actually, I want to save this script. So I'll go ahead and create a script for it right quick here. And I'll call it generate types or genenv types. Oops. Cool. So we'll add all of that. Yeah, cool. This didn't exist, so I won't do that yet. Also, I'm not going to do that either. So we'll just say generate types for env. And then here, I want to expose env we'll see runs in, I guess, I don't know. And right here, incorporate staging and redirect logic. Okay. So now I have these new environment things that I need to add. I'm gonna go to Vercel and start doing that right quick. So this is for production. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that. And I'm gonna add another one. Next. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to add next public URL for here. But I do need to add in a env, I think is what I called it. And for preview and development, it's going to be staging because it's on a server. Public env. Next public env. Okay, so then there we are. Okay, and then I'm going to do another one. And this one is going to be production. Okay. Then I have a public URL for production, but we won't have a public URL set for staging or local. So we don't want to add that. One signal, app ID, I don't think I need to change. All this other crap, I think I'm good on that. Okay, so it looks like it finished building, so let's go check that out. Oh wait, I don't want to check that out here. I want to use Chrome for that. This web config can only be, okay, I don't care right now. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so log in. Okay. So here's the moment of truth. Is it gonna say something with Vercel in it, or is it gonna be Nosy, which it shouldn't be? Dang it, okay, it's not working. Actually, I'm gonna redeploy. I don't trust that it's not working, mainly because I added these environment variables after the fact. So I'm gonna go ahead and redeploy this one. While that happens, I'm gonna go, I need to go prepare my food for lunch. I'll be back. All right, let's see what it's like now. Oh, wait a minute. Is this even the same one? Yeah, I guess it is. Nah, it's still going to the wrong place. Why? All right, now I get to make sure that my logic is right. That could also be wrong. Staging. So it's definitely not going to here, right? So it's showing me no CIO, which is interesting because where would it be getting at other than here? Yeah. This is the only place that has no CIO. So let's filter these by environment. We'll look at preview. Okay, that's staging, as it should be. Yeah, I don't have the public URL here, so I don't understand. Was I not looking at the right? Oh, I don't think I was looking at the right preview. Try it again. Oh, damn it. Well, it shouldn't matter. It should still go to my email, so we'll log in from here. Still taking me to Nosy. Try to redeploy again. Like that really should work. There's nowhere else where Nosy comes in. Not Nosy.io, I don't think. Yeah. There's nowhere in this project other than this in the placeholder where Nosy.io appears. So it's obviously coming from an environment variable. And the only time where it should give me back Nosy.io is if the env is set to production, which I don't think I did that. I think I set it to staging. And if it's set to staging, then it should redirect to the Windows origin. All right, it should redirect to here. Yeah, still trying to redirect to Nosy. Okay. Let's do a little bit of see if I can do some debugging locally to see what's happening. I can pretend that my environment is staging by going into my env, which, okay. Why is this not set? It doesn't have to be set. Okay. So we have local and then staging and then production. This time I'm going to set this to staging. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Staging. Right, so now whenever I get something, it should give me back staging, right? So before it should have been giving me local. And if it were local, you know what, actually, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna not do this. I'm not gonna assume that this is right. I'm also gonna check. So I'm gonna say if the env is equal to local, then you want to do this. Otherwise, we should probably like throw an error or something. Something like that. I'm gonna just put that to get the syntax right, and then I wonder, can I? Well, no, I can't throw this as an error. Alright, I really don't like this, to be honest. I would much rather throw an error. Like real talk. And maybe I would much rather throw an error, but for now, I'm just gonna say unknown env. Right, so this is to protect me for right now. So let's try this out locally. This is the fake one, so like it's not really gonna send me an email. We'll close all of these other ones. There should be a port that's dang. Basically, I forgot the login URL, like the link to log into the end bucket. That's what I'm looking for. Just make it bigger. All right, here we are, end bucket. What port is it exposed under? Why isn't this letting me do the thing? Sure. Ah, there we are. That's what I was looking for. 54324. There we are. 54324. So we'll go to localhost. Damn, I already forgot what it was. 54324. What's that? 54324. I think that's it. That's it. And 3. Yep, this one. Look at this login right quick. It's not going to show me the full one because I'm in Firefox. Okay. It's hard to know if that worked. Hard to know if that worked because even if it worked, the Windows origin is the same as localhost 3000. So here's how I'm gonna test to see if it's working. I'm gonna redirect to 3001. So if this is working the way that I expect, then the page load should fail. It's not that confusing, but it is a little slightly baffling. All right, so here we are. Okay, it's working. It's working as expected. If it had failed, then that would mean that it's getting to here. So here's how I can test to make sure that this is working the way that I expect. If I do local, actually, let's not even do local. Let's do production. Let's make sure I didn't fat finger anything. Yeah, I didn't. Okay, perfect. So restart the application, and I'll re-log in. Wait, what? Wait, what? What just happened? How did that work? That shouldn't have worked. I think it should have. I'm in production now. Production. Let me just make sure that's spelled the same way. I think I didn't spell something correctly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and export a few environments. So we'll do local. And I'll just copy this a few more times. Oops. We're gonna have a staging and a production. All right, so now I'll just use production. In fact, let me go to my environment.
Got all these men writing songs.
Call that M instead.
What is it with you rock and rollers? You can perform to 1,000 people and you can't be honest with one.
You know what? I'm just gonna go back to this. I don't care. Like, oh wait, no. I do care, but not like that. Local. It's gonna be local host. This public URL, there's gonna be a development URL. All right. Who is it? Oh, XGS, X Planes. Do you think grades determine what type of job field you would be placed at? No. Like, it's not even really a thought, right? Like, it's just reality, right? No one asked. Now, if that's what you mean, right? Like, if you're talking about like getting a job, like I don't think anyone cares. But if you're talking about grades in the sense of the mastery of the material that you're supposed to be studying, then yes. Like, yeah. But I got really good grades in school, so I mean, take that for what it's worth. I felt like school was stupidly easy. Like, if you're not getting an A, something must be wrong with you. Because talking about in America. Public education here is, you have to be stupid to not do well. And I don't feel bad for saying that. Like, it's definitely much easier than than like other places that I've seen, even outside of the States. Now, if you're talking about college is very different. Almost like primary and secondary school are different. College, I mean, same kind of deal. Right? I feel like the people who will get good grades are the ones who will master the material or also have just good study habits. And if you have good study habits, that may mean that you also have good work habits, because especially in this industry, you need to study. Unfortunately, like, stuff doesn't just download in your brain. So like all the stuff that you're saying, like, I had to do that, and school, those study habits, that's actually what I rely on. I'll be right back. All right. So with that change, let's see what's happening now. So I would expect it to work as it was. Wait, or do I expect it to work as it was? No, I don't. Okay, so production. Production is going to give me the public URL. I don't think that's a good idea. No, actually, no, that's a fine idea, actually. Because this should be undefined. And this should be upset. Yeah, this will be upset if it's undefined. I'm not really sure. Well, I am sure. My types are wrong. So this right here, it should be string or undefined. But for some odd reason, and I know what the odd reason is, my type signature is wrong. So what I really want to do is to say or undefined. Like so. So now this public URL should be string or undefined. And now this right here, this should be string or undefined. Perfect. So now at least my types are lining up. I wonder if env is also the same situation. It probably is, but what I think I'm going to do is force. You're going to have to tell me if you have an env. I should be going to constants. I'm tripping. So env, yeah, we're not going to. Yeah, you're just going to have to be specific. So env is now required. So this will be a string. Public URL should be string or undefined. The local URL, this is just defined here. All of these should be defined. All right, I think I'm good now. Man, you know what? I feel dumb now. Cause I did this before. So I'm gonna rename this to is local. And then we can just ask the question, env local. Yeah. And then, oops, we'll do the same thing here. Say is staging, env staging and do the same thing here. Oops. All right, so now I can clean this up a little bit. So I can just say is production and then is staging. Otherwise, just give me the local URL. And I'm going to rename this local dev URL just to make that even more apparent. Local dev URL. All right. So now the logic is a little bit simpler, just a tad bit. So let's get back into it. Gonna set up my environment. Wait, that's not my environment. This. So I'm gonna put a fake thing here. I'm gonna put HTTPS. Oh wait, I can't just put a fake thing. It has to be an allowed callback. So I had to actually. Oh man, sorry about that. You know what? Maybe I'll put my study stuff somewhere else. Okay, here we are. So I can only redirect to one of these. Oh man, no see, man, what if that's the reason why it's not working? A comma separated list of exact URLs that the provider. Damn, this sucks. It has to be an exact URL. Why? So then, yeah, so it's never gonna work until I. Oh man, that sucks. I don't think I want to go to www, or maybe I do. Maybe I do. And then the second one is 3000. So I'm going to go ahead and add this. Well, I can't do it yet. I'm going to add the URL after I do this next deployment, this preview deployment. And preview deployments happen whenever I check into the branch that I'm developing in. So basically, I'm just going to commit. So all of this is just like clean up, redirect, logic for off. Yeah, so this right here, whenever I push, it will do a new deployment. Now, while that's happening, I'm gonna move this window to here. Mainly because this is where I'm doing a lot of my configuration. You can see it's pretty easy to explode the number of tabs that you have. All right, so it seems to be okay. It's deployed. I need to make sure the environment variables are what they should be. I should have did that first, but I didn't. All right, so we're in a preview. The env should be staging, which it is. Come here. There should be a public URL. Well, oh yeah, I said this wouldn't work, so I didn't want to do it. So the public URL is not. I'm not going to give the public URL on purpose. I expect it to try to redirect to the right thing, which is going to be itself if it's working the way I expect it to be. Okay, so we have the one signal app ID, the API key. Oh, that's called one signal API key. What is it? Oh, I do have that. Never mind. All right. And then I have the Supabase URL and then the Supabase anonymous key. All right. Save that change. And let's go to that deployment that it just did. Don't do it that way. Oh, okay. So because I'm doing this on the dev server, I'm actually going to run this in Chrome. Even though I don't have to, it's just easier for me to keep track. So you can see it's kind of confusing when you have multiple environments and things work or don't work depending on the environment you're in. So let's see where we're going. Still no CIO. At this point, I have no idea what's going on. So because I don't have an idea what's going on, I'm going to just straight up delete this public URL. Like, just delete it. Because it's starting to annoy me now. Like, this should work. Yeah, get the hell out of the way. So like, if this continues to work, then I'm just gonna go eat my lunch and I don't know, I'm gonna deal with this later. So go to deployments. It was this one that just happened, so I'll redeploy. Actually, while this redeploys, I'm gonna go grab my food right quick. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see. We should be done building now. Man, I just reread that message and I just also I noticed he asked be placed at. I don't get that. Like, who gets placed at a job? I take that different. I come from a lineage of people who were placed into jobs, aka slavery. And like, I don't know, be damned if somebody placed me in anything. Ah, dang, still wrong. Oh my gosh, wrong thing, wrong app, or wrong browser. I want to use the right browser, just this one. Will it work? Probably not. And if it doesn't, that's fine because I can go eat lunch. It is now 3:35, well past my lunch time. Wait, where did that take me to? Oh, it didn't work. Just took me to Nosy. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I'm just I don't know. I'm at a loss. Let's see if I can open up. Sign in? Is that what it is? Sign in? I forgot the name of it. Oh, it's off TSX, I think. Oh, okay. Oh man. So even though it's on my dev build, it's not. It's like minified and all that. Like it's actually built. Okay, so then I don't think I have a good way of getting any type of info into what's happening. All right, so yeah, I think I'm stuck, and because I'm stuck and I'm hungry, I'm gonna go eat, and I may come back later. I'm not sure if I'll work on Nosy stuff, mainly because I have my own stuff that I gotta work on later. And this is after, I'm talking about like in the afternoon, in the evening, right? Like I also gotta work, so I'm gonna eat lunch, I'm gonna work, do the rest of the day, and then yeah, well, I'll be back around 7:30, 8 maybe. I forgot I have a meeting too, and I also may have some other work that I had to do before. So you may see me around later. But anyways, appreciate you if you join. Yeah. Appreciate you if you join, and see you around.